Obi came to me 6 years ago after I read about his story on a Facebook page that I followed. And it was a plea for help that a family member wrote and sent to several. His feet hadn't touched the ground for at least 8 months at that point because they were physically unable to pick him up and get him outside. It was a pretty desperate situation. So I was one of the first people to read that plea for help. And I said, well, I'll take him. So Obi pretty much stayed to one room in my house, and it was the closest to the back door, so I could drag him out on a quilt to get him outside to go potty. Physically, Obi wasn't able to really interact with the other dogs, but he wanted to, so you could tell that he would really just kind of keep an eye on the other dogs and me. Him wanting to see what I was doing and what the other dogs were doing kind of encouraged him to get up and move, so that was great. I think he was a little sad not being able to interact, so as he became able to interact with them more, he was happier and more animated. I used to take him for quite a bit of hikes. They weren't really hikes for him, they were just kind of walks in the forest. And he really enjoyed that. These days he's able to do pretty much anything the other dogs can do. I just have one step so he can get on the couch by himself. I have stairs so he can get into bed by himself. But yeah, he's pretty active, living a normal dog life these days. He's slowing down a little bit because he's 12 now, but he's still a happy dog, just slowing down a little bit. He's inspired them to lose weight, and he's inspired them to help their dogs lose weight, and he's brought a lot of awareness to obesity in pets. Because he's so happy and he's so animated and so easygoing, people have really just, I mean, he's a special little dog, and I think he has a really special story, but I think it's his personality that people are really drawn to.
Muchas gracias por ver el video. Si aman a los animales, suscríbanse.